Hold up, wait a minute. Hello, it's me, Lila Rossi. Gosh, it's been a while. Yeah, I guess you don't even remember the last time that I appeared in a Miraculous episode. Because a certain producer has thrown me into the oblivion for the most of season 4. That's right, I'm talking to you, Thomas Astruc. Why didn't I appear in another episode of Miraculous? You gave me a few screen time at the end of season 1, same with season 2, I had a bit more screen time in season 3, and then in season 4 you decided to suddenly ignore me. Seriously Astruc, why did you give me those few attentions and then you started to ignore me? I won't accept this humiliation, stop ignoring me. I'm tired of seeing Marinette getting all the attentions while I'm being treated like a background character. Yes, I know, she's the main character, so it's normal that she gets more attentions than the others. But it's not fair that she always gets all that screen time, and the others almost nothing. Why do you invent characters like me if you're going to ignore them in the first place? Do you think I'm useless? How dare you? I don't deserve this. I won't stay into the oblivion anymore. Yeah, that's enough. You just made me mad. So from now on it's me who makes the rules. In this episode I'll be the main character. So don't expect to see Marinette, because she won't appear in this episode, neither in the end. So yeah, this episode of Miraculous is mine. I will throw Marinette into the oblivion. And I'll be the one getting all the attentions, while Marinette will be forgotten by everyone. It's not fair that you're suddenly treating me as a forgotten villain. So yeah, in this episode one will throw Marinette into the oblivion and I'll delete everyone's memory about her. So she'll understand how it feels to be forgotten by everyone too. And this is what you get for throwing me into the oblivion. Don't ever do that again. The fourth wall won't protect you this time from me, so you're not safe neither behind that screen. Okay, now that I made myself clear, without any further let's start, I guess. Don't ask questions, I simply decided to exaggerate with my lies, they would believe me anyway, since they are all stupid in this series. Also, you surely didn't forget how good I am at lying. Well then, enjoy the show.
My God. School has been hard today.
You're right. Also, they gave us a lot of homeworks to do.
But there's no problem, because you'll do them for me as always, Sabrina.
Yes, of course. Anything for my best friend.
Homeworks. It's true. Today the lessons had been hard and they gave us a lot of homeworks.
Hey Lila, what happened to your left eye? It's from this morning that I noticed your bandage. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Did you lost your eye or something?
No, don't worry, my eye is still in his place. But I had a terrible accident with the chimney yesterday evening. I accidentally tripped and I almost fell into the chimney. I saved myself at the last minute, but my left eye came into contact with flames and was blinded.
So you accidentally burned your eye with flames? Oh my God. It must have been painful.
Don't worry, Sabrina. Tonight I will go to the hospital, and they will replace my blind eye with a new one. Geez, I hope they will find a green eye, because with a different eye, I would look weird.
No, not at all. Sometimes it can even happen that people born with heterochromia. Don't worry. We'll always be your friends, even with an eye with a different color. Imperfections make us special, you know.
Thank you, Sabrina. I feel so much better now. You're right. No matter if they'll replace my eye with a different one.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
See, it's Sabrina the one who is totally useless. Mostly because she's the typical extreme doormat. A person who doesn't grow up mentally. And I hate people like this. Because when someone grows up, should be free and independent. And Sabrina can't stop being so dependent by Chloe. So yeah, it's as if she is still a child. She'll never grow up like an independent woman if she continues to follow Chloe's orders even though she doesn't want to. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Lila.
Lila, I wouldn't like to be nosy, but it's since this morning that I noticed your bandage. Did something happen to your left eye?
It's nothing serious. I just had a little accident with the chimney, but tonight they will replace my eye.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about this. It must have been really painful.
I hope the eye surgery will succeed. But I'm sorry that you've become half blind, Lila.
Don't worry, Alia. I can still see perfectly, even with one blinded eye.
Well, at least you can still see. But anyway, there's something that's bothering me since this morning.
Yeah, me too. It's since this morning that I feel like someone in our class was missing.
Same here. Was I always sit alone in class? Didn't I had a classmate? Cause I feel as if I was never sit alone and there was someone sit there with me. But I can't seem to remember him or her.
What are you talking about? There was never someone sit there with you, it's only you.
Sorry, Lila. Maybe it's just an impression, but I feel like something is missing around here.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it either. But it almost looked like someone of us was absent this morning.
If you don't remember him or her, then this means that he or she wasn't that important to you. You're probably just imagining things? Alia, maybe you feel so alone to sit there by yourself, that you've imagined to have a classmate. Maybe you both are just a bit tired this morning? I think you need some rest and that's it. And whoever is that someone, it probably never existed.
You're right, Lila. Maybe it's just a bit of tiredness. Even I don't remember having a classmate.
Yet, I sincerely didn't get much sleep last night. It could be only that.
Happy to have cleared your doubt. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lila.
Would you like to go out with me tonight?
Sure, darling.
Poor idiots. They can't remember Marinette, but they had the feeling that someone was missing. Sorry, but that someone got deleted, and nobody except me can remember her.
Oh hey Lila.
Hello Alex.
I don't mean to be nosy, but it's since this morning that I would like to ask you about that bandage.
Just a little accident with the chimney, it's nothing serious. Tonight my blind eye will be replaced with another one.
So you accidentally burned your eye with flames? It surely was really painful. I'm sorry for you.
I appreciate your concern, but I can still see perfectly, you know.
Even though you become half blind? It's a miracle.
Adrian, what's wrong? Why don't you enter in your house?
I wouldn't have the courage to face my father after having taken a bad grade like this.
Oh come on, Adrian. It can happen to everyone to take bad grades. Also, it looks like this is the first time that you took a bad grade. What could happen for one's time?
You don't understand, Plog. My father isn't a forgivable person. He never accepted imperfections. He always wants me to be perfect in everything I do. So, this is why I could never show this to him, even though this is just the first time that I took a bad grade.
Well, you can stay outside for the entire day. You'll get bored after a while, don't you think?
Adrian? Why don't you enter? What's wrong? I noticed that it's been a while that you're outside. Come on. Or your father will worry.
Why didn't you immediately enter? Is something wrong?
I'm sorry, Father. It's just that I took a bad grade.
What? Didn't you study with Natalie yesterday evening?
Sir, I was here yesterday evening.
Oh, it's true. But you should have told me immediately, Adrian.
I'm sorry, Father. I promise it won't happen again.
Go to your room.
Yes, Father.
My poor Adrian, how can he still live with such a father? Has he ever thought about run away from home?
That's enough. You're not even capable to act like me but just like your normal self. Why did you even call this episode the half-blind superhero? If nothing heroic has still happened? You may be good at lying, but not at making episodes. Cause there were just boring dialogues about your bandage, and that doesn't count as heroic. Let me out of here and give me back my role. I'm the main character, and you're just a guest. Seeing you in my place physically hurt my eyes. You're so bad as the main character. Let me out. Let me out. I want my role. Give it back to me. No, I mustn't despairing. I'm Ladybug, these are my tails, and I will take them back. Spots on. Hello Lila. It's not nice to steal my role, you know. You're just a secondary character, you can't break the rules. Sorry. But you're returning immediately into the oblivion, as it should be.
No. Not again. You can't do this to me, Ladybug.
Like you can't steal my role, Lila. Accept it, you're just a secondary character. I'll tell Astrayuk to delete you from the entire series if you do that again.
Fine, you won, but I will come back. I'll just wait until it's my turn again.
I'm sure that we will meet again. See you next time, Lila. Yeah. Ladybug is back.